What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to some more FUT Champions gameplay on the road to glory. You can see the teams on the screen right now. The teams haven't changed. If you want to check out what teams they use, go back to the first episode of FUT Champions yesterday and you can see what I've used. Now to talk about today, we're going to talk about FUT Champions, the rewards, the game structure, my own ability within FUT Champions, where I've already finished. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll know. If you don't want it to be spoiled, I will let you know for spoilers. And basically everything else to do with the future of FUT Champions. Now, today you're going to see games 11 through 20. Yesterday you saw games 1 through 10. I obviously still have games 21 through 30 and 31 through 40 to upload. I don't know if I'm going to do double uploads today because I want to go, after I finish recording this, it's almost 5, which leaves me with 8 hours to play my main account. And I've still got 30 games left to go on my main account. So I want to go and try and get through as many of those as I can to try and get a good reward on that account too. So tomorrow being Monday, I've actually got I've got to go out tomorrow for like quite a while, like mid-afternoon until late evening. So maybe tomorrow we'll get one more gameplay episode in. Maybe there will be a late episode only. Maybe there'll be no episode tomorrow, depending on how quickly I can get what I need to get done during the day done and get home to record and edit and render and upload and such. And then Tuesday will be like a free day, and on Tuesday I'll upload any remaining footage I've got, and hopefully the packs would have come in by then, but maybe not. They say on the game itself, they're saying you know, you'll get the packs before next weekend's league. So that could be Monday. They want to vet for cheating and things like that. Could be Monday, could be Tuesday, could be Wednesday, could be Thursday. Most probably will be before Friday. Now, a couple of things before we get into this episode. We actually went on a really good win streak in yesterday's episode. We finished off 8 wins and 2 losses in our first 10 games. And we ended up winning this game as well, which was nice to go 9 wins and 2 losses. And I was thinking to myself, do you know what? We are, you know, like elite isn't out of the question. It's not out of the question, but my opponent scores a good goal there. But it's been confirmed through a few things on like the game and stuff that you can qualify through the divisions. Now, it was confirmed last week that you couldn't. Now, it has changed, and somebody tweeted me, or maybe I saw it on Reddit, I can't remember which. Somebody either tweeted me or I saw it on Reddit, where they have already qualified for next weekend's league, which through the daily tournaments would of course be impossible because there's no daily tournament because it's a weekend league. So he qualified for holding in Division 1, but the message on the screen said something, the top divisions, not the top division. So I would like to know what EA classes the top divisions and what specifically you have to do to achieve qualification for FUT Champions through the top divisions. Is that winning D3 and D2, holding D1? Is that winning D4 and D3, holding D2, or promotion in D2 and holding D1? Is relegation in D1 enough? Like, is just being in Division 1 and completing the season in Division 1, is that enough? Like, it's really interesting to know what is enough to qualify you, like, you know, straight away. Now, talking of the top 100 in FUT Champions is quite interesting. I was under the impression that a lot of people were going to go 40 wins and 0 losses. Huge Gorilla has already finished his 40 games. He went 39-1, and Dragon, a West Ham United player, like pro player, he went 38-2. And there's a few other like big names that I see around the community a lot that have got like 36 wins or 37 wins, so they've obviously lost 3 or 4 games as well. And as of making this video, with 8 hours remaining, there is not a single person that has gone 40-0. Now, Rob Hodgson had suggested, but not stated, and I'm not, you know, not trying to put words in his mouth or say that he said that this would be the case at all. It's just, you know, through simple suggestion. Rob Hodgson suggested that many people would go 40-0, which for me made sense because, you know, you could have 100 people on 39-0. They don't have to necessarily come up against each other, so therefore, you know, 100 people could theoretically go 40-0. But it seems as the day goes on and on and on, we're not going to have anyone go 40-0, which means in the top 100, as of right now, 36, which is for Elite 1, 36 wins is like the top 10 or 15 or so as we get one of our first rage quits, and that puts us 10 wins and 2 losses, which is amazing after 12 games, right? 10 wins, 2 losses. I was blown away. I was like, whoa, if we keep this up, I am genuinely in with a chance of getting elite. You know, 30 wins for elite we need 20 wins out of 28 games to get to Elite 3. You see there we're on our 10th win. We need one more win for Silver 2. That would be spectacular. So, yeah, you know, right now in the leaderboards, I think it's like 30 or 31 wins gets you into the top 100, which is absolutely insane. Marshall right now, a fellow YouTuber, a friend of mine, he's got 33 wins out of his 40 games, and he's like 27th or 28th in the world, which is interesting because it means there's going to be people in Elite 2 and potentially even people in Elite 3 that get in the top 100, rendering all of the elite prizes absolutely useless because no one's going to be awarded them unless EA award you. Let's say you go 30. Let's say for Marshall, for example, he's reached Elite 2. He's also in top 100. So if I get my my prize pool up real quick, FUT Champions prize, as you watch me play against a really good team, not just really good team, this guy was a really good player. That was a cheesy lucky goal, but he was a good player. So Elite 2, which Marshall has finished in, is 100,000 coins, one 100k pack, and one premium team of the week pack. So he's going to get one of those packs where he gets informs guaranteed. I don't know how many informs it is. I don't know if they're going to be those special red cards or if it's not going to be, you know, if they're going to be the regular inform cards. I really don't know. It'll be really exciting to see and good for Marshall, man. Like, you know, he's an up and coming YouTuber and it's going to be huge success for him on his channel, I'm sure. But I think 3-0 here, by the way, guys, in this game. I said to you guys, any game that I'm being totally outclassed and I know I can't come back in, I will just quit because there's no point playing. This was one of those games that my opponent here, he was just far better than me. You know, he was 3-0 up. At 2-0, I thought, let me give it a shot. 3-0, there was just no chance, absolutely no hope. And then look at the team we come up against, man. Suarez, Rakitic, Bale, one of the first really good teams we've come up against. And I actually went on a really bad loss streak here after going 10-2. We're now 10-3. This game became 10-4, and it just fell apart for me, honestly. But yeah, well, I rage quit against that guy because I don't want to waste time. You know, there's no point in me playing games where I'm not good enough to win them. It's not going to help me in the grand scheme of things because I want to get through all 40 as quick as possible. But Elite 2, 100k pack, 100 coins, a premium team of the week pack. But because he's already also in the, let's say top 50, let's say he's been pushed out of the top 25, let's say he's top 50, the prize for that is 150,000 coins, 3 100k packs, and 1 ultimate team of the week pack. To what I understand, and I could be wrong, I understand the ultimate team of the week pack is all of the team of the week players, every single one of them. So I'm interested that if Marshall does finish top 100, does he get the prize for finishing in the, the top 100 category that he finishes, which is right now 26th to 50th, or does he get the prize for finishing in Elite 2, or does he get both of them, which would then give him 4 100k packs, 250,000 coins, 1 ultimate team of the week pack, and one premium team of the week pack? That would be amazing, and that would incentivize me to really focus on my gameplay, get better at this game, and try and get myself into that kind of 30 to 33 win mark. Because right now I'm struggling, and on my main account, I'm 10 games in on my main account, which won't really become much video format. But on my main account, I'm 6 wins and 4 losses, which is really bad. What a goal that was, by the way. I'm just watching this back. That was an amazing goal. Which is really bad because I've got legends and Ronaldos and Suarez and Bale and, Ruud Gullit, who's one of the best legends in the game. And I've got a worse win-loss ratio on my main account than I have on my Road to Glory account, which is really, really bad. And what a goal that was as well. Unbelievable stuff from this guy. So, here's something to think about. If people aren't going to go 40-0, or if it's going to be very rare that people go 40-0, and if the top 100 is actually going to consist of people who are also in Elite 2 and Elite 3, should we look for a change in the prize structure, or a change in the number of games, or a change in something else along the way? Because you could easily just change, like, right now, Bronze 1, Bronze 2, Bronze 3. Basically, Bronze 3, you don't even need to win, right? You can just play 5 games, lose 5 games, you'll get 1,000 coins and 2 gold packs. Bronze 2 is 2 wins. Is it 2 wins? Yeah, 2 wins gets you into Bronze 2. And you get 3,000 coins and 2 premium gold packs, and 5 wins gets you into bronze 1. Now you could quite easily change that to 2 wins to bronze 2 and 4 wins to bronze 1, right? Just make it a little bit easier to get into bronze 1, get that 7.5k coins and a premium gold players pack. It's now 8 wins into silver 3, 11 to silver 2, and 14 to silver 1. And you could quite easily, if you're going for 4 for bronze, you know, go for 7 wins for silver 3, 10 wins for silver 2, and maybe 12 wins for silver 1, or even 7 for 3, 9 for silver 2, and then a big jump to silver 1 of 3 wins, going up to 12 wins for silver 1. You now need 2 less wins to get to silver 1 compared to what the requirements are as of right now. You then move to gold 3. So if we're on 12 wins for silver 1, go to 15 wins for gold 3, 18 wins for gold 2, and 21 wins for gold 1. So now gold 1, you've got to get 21 wins instead of the current required 26. It's 5 games quicker for the same prizes, but what it will do then is it will then change the elites, which currently is 30. If you then put that down to 25 for elite 3, 28 for elite 2, and maybe 30 for elite 1, what you'll have then is getting to elite 1. If there's people with 30 games in the top 100, they will get the top 100, and then everybody else is in elite 1 and down. So I think they should scale the prize system down a little bit in terms of games required. And sure, as of right now with the way the prizes are, that people might be saying, oh, but that's just, that's just way too easy. It's just way too easy. Like, let's say you get 24 wins, you're going to end up in, or 25 wins, you're going to end up in Elite 3, getting Premium Team of the Week packs, yada, yada, yada. Well, you could then also just scale down the prizes very shortly, a small amount. Just scale them down a little bit. You don't have to scale them down hugely, you don't have to keep them the same, but scale the wins down a little bit, scale the prizes down a little bit, and allow the people that finish in the top 100 to enjoy the top 100 prizes. Because right now, literally, as of right now, with 8 hours left on this, we're in a position where Elite 1 and Elite 2, there will be no prizes awarded for those if people just get the top 100 prizes only. Like, let's say Marshall, again, for example, only gets the top 100 prize because he has theoretically finished in the top 100. People there will be no Elite 1 and no Elite 2 prizes gifted out, and potentially not even any Elite 3, because I think it's 30 wins to get onto the top 100 right now. So, yeah, it's very possible that the Elite 1, Elite 2, Elite 3 prize structure doesn't even get used. So if you scale it down and scale the prizes down, it gives people just far more incentive to sit through the absolute abomination of sweaty gameplay that you have to sit through. And it is some of the most infuriating gameplay I've ever played. I like it because it makes me a better player and because it's for great things, right? I get it, everyone's so desperate to win because of the prizes that are on offer. But if the wins were scaled down a little bit, people wouldn't be that desperate. Because if I was sitting here right now, there was a chance, there still is a chance as we're watching this, that I can get Gold 1 and Elite 3. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, I need to hold on to absolutely every lead I have. Because if I can just grind out enough wins and get Elite 3 or Gold 1 at a push. Gold 1 is 50,000 coins and 2 100k packs. Can you imagine that for the series? That would be insane. If, however, instead of it being 26 wins for Gold 1, it was 22 wins for Gold 1, I would have been a lot less inclined to sit there sweating my balls off after every goal. Not even every game, just after every goal. Because I'd be like, okay, 22 wins to get a prize that, instead of 50k coins and 2 100k packs, make it 45k coins, 1 100k pack, 1 50k pack. That's brilliant. For 22 wins, that would be great. In my opinion, that would be great, right? And I'd be sitting there thinking 22 wins, that's just, that's like just above a 50% win ratio. It's like a 58, 60%, something like that. Easily doable, manageable, easily manageable, to get that sort of win rate for a really good reward. And then if I did manage to push on into Elite, happy days. Now, the thought process from EA could be that this week there are no 40-0s, next week there are 20 40-0s, the following week there might be 100 40-0s, and that might be the reason why they've done it like this. They might be perceiving, in future. This is week 1. This is still a tester week for everyone. I don't think EA know exactly what they've got going down right now as we confirm our result into Silver 2. So we are now guaranteed, guys, 15,000 coins, 1 mega pack, and 1 rare gold pack. So a 35k pack, a 25k pack, and some coins guaranteed, which is very, very nice indeed. Now, in terms of the actual amount of games that you have to play and the time that you have to play them, I've seen a lot of kind of discussion about this, and I do feel a change is necessary. I think I don't know if EA will do it. I don't think they care about people who can't do things on the weekend. I don't know. You know, I don't know if they care or not. If you can or can't play it, I don't know. But in my opinion, after playing the 40 games on this account and working towards the 40 games on my main account, it is absolutely hell. And what it's going to do is it's going to turn a lot of people off of FUT Champions, making it a less played, more sweaty tournament, because what's going to happen is your average Joe that can only, you know, basically get time to play 10, 20 games, because of how sweaty it is anyway, is probably just going to not play. You know, like, you know, if you've got extracurricular activities on the weekend, if you've got kids or jobs or school, or you know maybe you're like 14 or 15, so you have to kind of do what your parents want you to do, and your parents say, okay, so today we're going to grandma's house, so you have to go to your grandma's house for 6 or 7 hours, and it takes away your time to play the game potentially. But a lot of people are going to get turned off of it real quick, especially if they've had a really negative experience with it this first week. So 40 games in 2 days is really poor, but not only is it poor that it's in 2 days, it's poor that during the 2 days and during the time frames that it comes. It starts at 1 AM on Saturday, when most people will already be in bed in the UK and mainland Europe. Of course, North America and Canada don't really apply here. But in mainland Europe, you know, 1 AM, sometimes 2 AM or 3 AM if you go to like Germany, Spain and France and stuff, is when it starts. So most people will be in bed, so they get up in the morning. Now, if there's football on, like the Premiership football on the weekends, and you know, they go to a game or something, you've basically ruled out that first day. So they're going to get a few hours to play on a Saturday night. And then again, for a lot of kids and a lot of people that have like full-time jobs and stuff, Sunday nights are your preparation day. You got to prepare for work on Monday morning, prepare for school, get your homework done, and it runs until 1 AM on Sunday. So your Sunday night is done. Your Saturday morning is done, because EA have basically like eliminated those time frames. So EA are basically giving you like Saturday day and evening and Sunday day and evening to play 40 games. I get that this is FUT Champions. It's the best of the best. You know, you either win your daily knockout or you place high in divisions. I get that it's the most, the best players that are coming here, and I also appreciate that EA are giving people that play the game an opportunity to win incredible prizes. I've asked for this for many years. This is truly play to win. This is truly rewarding the people that invest lots of time on your game. But, and this was mentioned in Reddit, let's say you're the kind of person that has enough time to play 70 games a week but no games a weekend, you're not going to get a reward for it. Let's say you're also the kind of person that plays 100 games a week or 150 games a week but isn't good enough to get into the high divisions or win the daily knockouts. You are not being rewarded either, which sucks. There's like argument that was made that, you know, it's very potential that somebody who doesn't play much comes in on Monday, wins a daily tournament, doesn't play, comes back on Saturday and Sunday, plays 15 games. What's 15 games? Let's say they get 15 wins out of 15, gets Silver 1, gets 20k coins, a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack and a Mega Pack. And all they've done is play, you know, 20 games over the course of 1 week to get all of that reward. And then somebody who's played hundreds of games potentially doesn't even qualify. So there is, you know, something to be said that it is rewarding the players, which is great, and I love it. What a goal to concede, by the way. Look how amazing that goal was. It is great, and I do love the fact that EA are rewarding the people that are playing their game. I think it's amazing, and I think it's a start of something great for Ultimate Team. But it's rewarding the people that play well rather than just play. You know, if you're bad at FIFA, you don't have the opportunity to do this, and that sucks. That absolutely sucks. But so I would propose, instead of 48 hours, I would propose 72 hours from Friday at 6 PM until Monday at 6 PM. It gives really good time frame between everything that everyone needs, covers the whole weekend. It allows the daily tournaments to run from Monday at 6 PM till Tuesday at 6 PM, Tuesday till Wednesday, Wednesday till Thursday, and Thursday till Friday at 6 PM. So 4 daily knockouts and then a 3-day league, or change it to a week league and have the knockouts on Friday, like, you know, midnight Thursday to midnight Friday, midnight Friday to midnight Saturday to midnight Sunday, midnight Sunday to midnight Monday, and then at midnight Monday you have all of Tuesday, all of Wednesday, and all of Thursday to complete the 40 games throughout the whole week to get, you know, make it a week league rather than a week end league, basically. So we now have 13 wins out of 14, guys. We need one more win to reach Silver 1, which is a really good achievement, in my opinion, for a road to glory. Silver 1, if we get there, would award us 20,000 coins, a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, and a Mega Pack, which is just great. It's a really good prize. By the way, guys, a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, a lot of people have stopped playing at Silver 1. That is not a 100k pack. A lot, like, I saw some people in my comment section that would say, I stopped playing at Silver 1 because the prize is better than Gold 3. Gold 3, you get a 50k pack, two 35k packs, and 30,000 coins. Silver 1 is 20,000 coins, one 35k pack, and a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack. Now, if you guys know what a Premium Gold Players Pack is, it's a 25k pack where you've got 3 rares and 10 gold minimum. Sometimes 12 gold, sometimes a couple silvers. The Jumbo version of this is probably just double that. It's probably 24 players, 20 golds guaranteed up to 24, and 6 rares. It's not a 100k pack, so don't stop playing if you think that that's the case, because that's not the case. That, guys, we got 2-0 up in this game. We needed one more win. This guy that I'm playing right now, I can't remember in yesterday's episode, I believe he beat me yesterday 5-1. I believe, because I saw his team when I came up against him. I was chatting to Marshall and I was like, wait, I recognise this team. It is not a generic team, but it is quite a lot of common players. But the exact specific players that he had, to the Asamoah, to the Dembele, to the Griezmann, I think it was the same guy. So I'm going to go back and check myself. But a guy that beat me 5-1 yesterday, I think I got revenge on today and beat 2-1. But with that win, guys, we actually achieve Silver 1. We are now in Silver 1. With 20 games to go, we have won 14 out of 20 games, which is absolutely spectacular, in my opinion. I'm so happy with Silver 1. This is going to be the end of the video. I wanted to hear your thoughts on what I've talked about today in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.